hopefully this will be the last time I have to record this video because I've done it like 3 times now, okay? I'm just trying to make a happy, nice little video and I can't do it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So last month was, for some reason, just really hard to put out a video. It was hard to kind of like be positive, I feel like, about stuff. Like a lot of stuff was happening in the news and whatever, and I was having a hard time feeling inspired and knowing even what to make a video about. But I recently watched The Sound of Music, and I remembered the song in there being a few of my favorite things. So I was like, what a better video to make than just a few of my favorite things. Just have a positive, happy video, talk about things that I like, try to get back on track with video making. Even though I like making videos, sometimes it's hard to put it out in the void, and sometimes it feels like nobody's listening. But I am thankful for my subscribers who are still here, almost at 600, so smash that subscribe button. And yeah, let's get into a few of my favorite things. These are in no particular order, but I will say this probably, if I had to rank them, would be my number one, and that is coffee. Coffee is the reason I get up in the morning, and I know that's like such a basic B answer, but truly, coffee is the reason I get up in the morning. I made a previous video, which I'll link up above. I have a Mr. Coffee iced coffee maker. It's nice because it just makes me like a single serving of just iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee girly. I very, very, very rarely ever drink hot coffee. It's just not my fave. It has to be also like pretty cold outside for me to even want to drink hot coffee. So, and even then, I'm still probably gonna want an iced coffee. That, and I just found out how to make a nice shaken espresso with the Cafe Bustelo instant coffee ground stuff. That is so delicious. Highly recommend. It's a nice like afternoon treat because I feel like it's not too much caffeine that it's gonna like wake me up, but it's still just like a little nice treat. Anyway, and then this will be like a broad category for a few other things on my list, but fall. I love fall. Fall makes me so happy. I'm so happy it's October. I'm scared it's gonna go by a little bit too fast, but I still love October and November. Unfortunately, in Nashville, it doesn't really get super cold here. Like it's been like 80 degrees outside. And I just want to wear my sweaters, my cozy clothes. It's been so hot. Like I'm sweating right now and I'm wearing shorts. It doesn't help that I, for some reason, cannot get my windows to open. So it's just kind of boiling in here. I mean, I have the AC on, but still I try not to run it too much. But anyway, whatever. I digress. Yeah, I wish I lived in a place that was like slightly colder sometimes, but it's okay. I love fall. It's the best. Subcategory from that, but a few fall-y kind of things that have been making me happy. Number one is my banana nut bread candle. I think that's what it's called. I'll insert a video of what I'm talking about. When I tell you this candle is the most delicious smelling candle ever, it makes your house smell like a bakery. It's so good. They make this candle at a little small business in Franklin, Tennessee. So if you do live in the Nashville area, highly recommend you go there. Support small business. And they make these, I think, in the store, I believe, I'm assuming. And they're like a limited time batch during the fall season. They don't have this candle year round. So definitely if you're in the area, go now. I think they have it usually like through September through kind of whenever they sell out their stock. But I feel like it tends to be like maybe November, they kind of taper off selling it. So it's a very limited run of candles. They're so good. They're so good. I buy at least one or two like every year now, because they're just the best and they're really good gifts. They also have some other fun candle scents, so trust me, they make the best candles. They're so good. So I highly recommend that. I would say you could get it shipped, but I do not think they offer shipping on their website. So maybe, I don't know, you could always reach out to them and see, but I don't think they offer shipping. So unfortunately, it is a Nashville specific item. And the next subcategory of fall is the show Over the Garden Wall. I just watched this yesterday. I watched all of it. I binged it, even though the episodes are only like 10 minutes long. It is such a cute show. I really enjoyed it. People always talk about it. I feel like around fall, they say it's like a nice comfort watch. I was like in high school, college when this came out. So I think I just totally missed the boat on it because it wasn't my age demographic that it was supposed to be appealing to. But I will say, even as an adult, it's such a funny and cute show, and the animation is so great. And it really does have that like cute Halloween-y sort of vibe to it, and I just love it. It was a very cute show. And speaking of, actually, the reason I think know about that show is because of a creator called Maksy. If you do not watch Rachel, you should, because she is truly a cozy comfort creator. She does a lot of like cosplay, costume design, home renovation, like she does it all, crafty type videos, and I just love her videos. It's like so fun to watch, even though I know I'm probably never gonna do any of the things that she's doing in the videos, but it's still enjoyable to watch. And the reason I bring up her with the Over the Garden Wall is because she always talks about that show. So I was like, I feel like I have to watch this because Rachel loves this. And yeah, so I watched it because of her, but you should also go watch Rachel as well. And my last fall like subcategory is decorations. Now, I made a video earlier in the year talking about overconsumption, so I'm not trying to overconsume and buy crap that I really don't need and don't quite frankly have the space for. But I saw these at TJ Maxx and I was like, okay, I have to get those because I can use them. It's not the most sustainable thing, so like give me a break. I just don't have a lot of space for like actual decor. So I was like, these are like probably the next best thing because I can use them and then throw them away. And that is the Snoopy Fall/Halloween like napkins. I love these. I just thought they were so cute. I love Snoopy too. Like they're just the cutest little napkins. Hopefully you can tell on there. But I was like, these are easy. I can use them. And then probably by the time Halloween rolls around, I'll be done, and they, then they're just gone. Like I said, not the most sustainable thing, but just give me something, okay? I really don't. I have like, I think 3 items that are like Halloween decor technically, and like that's about where it ends. So just let me have my Snoopy napkins. Also, I wanted to talk about a couple creators that make me happy every time I see them on my feed. I believe they're both on like Instagram and TikTok. The first creator I wanted to talk about was Clean LA with Me. I think that's his handle. He quit his job and spends his time, he sets up his phone and just does a time lapse of him cleaning up different parts of LA and cleaning up the trash, picking up litter. And I think it's such a great cause. He's really he's made news there. And I just think he's doing a really great thing. And I always love to see him on my timeline. If you live in the LA area, perhaps maybe hook up with it. I know sometimes he'll do more like group events. Everybody like cleans up an area together. So that's nice if you live in LA. Check out Clean LA with Me. Love his content. Second is also kind of an LA creator. I think she moved recently, but I know she still goes to LA sometimes. And that is Beauty to the Streets, Miss Shirley. She hands out and helps homeless people. Like she worked for a long time in Skid Row, and I think she lives in Las Vegas now, so does a great thing. I think she does take donations and stuff to give like food and sometimes even just like fun stuff like candy or whatever, just things to help the homeless in those areas. So also check out her content. Love her. I think she's doing a great thing. I think I first saw her on TikTok. Sometimes she'll live stream just her on the streets just doing stuff. So I really like what she's doing. She also, I believe, used to also be homeless, so I think it's very close to her heart. Love her content. Highly recommend. And the last thing that I'll talk about today is the library. I think reading has been my saving grace the last few months. It just keeps me sane, and it's so nice to have a library very close to my house and be able to just run over there, get a book whenever I want. Check out your libraries because they also, a lot of them have streaming service. I think it's called like Canopy app through your library, and you can also like watch movies and stuff on there. Also, you could just get physical, DVDs and stuff from the library. So that's also been nice because a lot of streaming services, you always there's always that one movie you really want to watch and it's not streaming anywhere. And so you have to either like pay to rent it or whatever. Just go to the library. Like, I don't know why anybody pays for physical media when we have the library, like when we already are paying for that physical media. So highly, highly recommend the library. And I'm gonna actually tell you a book that I just read that I think you should read as well. It's easy, it's like 200 pages and it's such a good book. And that book is Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green. This book is so good. It made me cry. I do not cry when I read books. This book made me cry. It's so good. It talks about the history and development of tuberculosis like in different countries and how it's shaped culture. And it's so fascinating. It doesn't seem like it would be the most fascinating thing, but it is. And after you read it, you'll truly be like, wow, everything truly is tuberculosis. And not that he's ever gonna see it, but John Green, if you ever wanna make Everything is Tuberculosis Part 2, I will read it because this book was so good. I feel like I wanna study tuberculosis now because it's just really, really fascinating. Like I said, only like 200 pages, so it's a really easy read and just very enjoyable and also kind of heartbreaking, but also beautiful. So highly recommend. So good, so good. Well, anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want, share a few of your favorite things. We can all like share positive things that make us happy right now, because there's not always a lot of happiness, it feels like sometimes in the world. So we gotta take the few small wins. So let me know what your favorite things are in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.